Okay, hi everyone and welcome. We are starting the session today by introductions first. Letizia, can I start with you?
Oh, sure. Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm Letizia. Maybe some of you already recognize me. I have been to India many times, and this year was the first time that Dr. Ser and I brought Climb Your Everest, the first time in India. So, yeah, I'm so excited
Yay.
about that. And, and also, I've been to Nepal 3 times. And yeah, well, did I?
Put yourself on mute, Savita.
I have
There's
been
a bit.
to I have been to Nepal 3 times and I can't wait to come back. And also in the Philippines, and I will be back in the Philippines coming at the end of April. So I'm very excited. I love working with Dr. Sarah and Climb Your Everest. And I'm very passionate about helping women and girls finding their passion and achieving their goals. And also, I love climbing. I have climbed Everest Base Camp. I summit Kilimanjaro Mountain in Africa. And this year, I will be training for my big 20 days expedition to summit Aconcagua in South America. So here I am.
Yay! We are all
Okay.
excited to see you through all your adventures. Thank you.
Yes. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you to all.
Next, I'm gonna ask Zahra to introduce herself. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Hi everyone, good morning. Good to see you all.
Hi, Sarah.
So nice to see some of you. Some of your names are familiar. I met some of you in January with Dr. Sarah and Letizia. I'm Zara, and I love to talk about psychology, mental health, and mindfulness, meditation, goal setting, dancing, jumping, removing the energy, and loved your country, obsessed with your country, cannot wait to come back to your country. People are so kind and loving that honestly, I'm missing all of you. And my expertise, psychology, mental health, and talking about how we could do better every minute. And one day I'm going to climb Mount Everest like Dr. Sarah and soon to be Letizia. And maybe we all do it.
Yeah, we all climb
Yeah,
our own Everest.
exactly.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, Tahra. Now I'm gonna ask Susma. Susma, can you introduce yourself and tell us about your experience working with Climb Your Everest?
Hi everyone, good morning.
Hi, Sarah.
सबैजना सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ होला. I hope you
Good
all are
morning.
very good. And it was
Good.
such a pleasure to work with Climb Your Everest. म अझै पनि यहीँ छु. हजुरहरूलाई केही पर्यो भने हजुरले मलाई कन्ट्याक्ट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. मलाई अलिकति चित्त दुखेको छ, हजुरहरू एकदम रेस्पोन्सिभ हुनु भएन. फोन उठाउन नि अलिक गर्नुभयो. अनि मैले मेसेज गरेको बेलामा त्यो लिङ्कमा क्लिक गर्नु हुन्छ कि भनेर मैले मेसेज गरेको थिएँ त्यसरी, तर हजुरले गर्नु भएन. ठिकै छ, धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद जो जो आइदिनु भयो. अब हामी फेरि पनि अगाडि बढ्छौँ. केही पर्यो भने भन्नु होला. इट वाज सच अ प्लेजर टु वर्क विथ Climb Your Everest team as a whole and Dr. Sarah.
Thank you. Thank you, Susma,
Thank you.
for your help for being here today. I know Susma called a lot of people, especially in Janakpur, to join us today. So if you are here, because Susma called you, thank you, Susma. Okay, next I want to ask Sanjita. Can you talk now, Sanjita? I want to ask you to introduce yourself and tell us about your experience working with Climb Your Everest. Sanjita is one of the graduates of the program. She finished the 6 months program and she graduated. She received the certificate for Climb Your Everest, which means she came to the online workshops, six online workshops, and watched videos. and she did a presentation for me, and now she's presenting in her own school for their own students. So, Sanjita, can you introduce yourself and tell people about your experience going through the 6 months program and graduating and doing the workshop in your school?
Yes. Namaskar. I have to speak in English or Nepali, ma'am?
Say it in Nepali. I think most people are understanding now. Does everybody understand Nepali? Do a thumbs up or write in the chat it's okay, or do something so I
Okay.
know it's okay with you. Or if it is not, tell me.
ओके म सङ्गीता थापा यहाँ भक्तपुरबाट छु म यहाँ चाहिँ युनिक एकाडेमी सेकेन्ड्री स्कुलमा म चाहिँ सेकेन्ड्री लेभलमा पढाउँदैछु अनि सारा म्याम डाक्टर सारा म्यामबाट चाहिँ मैले माउन्ट भ्यूमा चाहिँ ट्रेनिङ लिएँ त्यस पछाडि चाहिँ मैले जर्नी स्टार्ट गरेँ आई एम भेरी एप्रिसिएटेड टु हर होइन डाक्टर सारा म्याम सी ह्याड गाइडेड मी अ लट अनि रियली इट इज भेरी च्यालेन्जेबल होइन किनभने इट्स भेरी डिफिकल्ट टु कनेक्ट अल द पिपल इभन आई जस्ट केम टु नो द्याट सुषमा म्याम इज अल्सो ट्राइङ टु कनेक्ट अल द पिपल but they are not able to connect. Yes, this is very difficult to do, and I am appreciating to Dr. Sara ma'am because she is connecting whole women from world. Yes, it is quite very challengeable work. So I am facing such problem now also. So मैले पहिला चाहिँ आफ्नो स्कुलबाट स्टार्ट गर्नुको कारण those who had passed out SC above 16 years उहाँहरूले चाहिँ दे आर इन डिफ्रेन्ट कलेज हुनुहुन्छ 11, 12 एन्ड ब्याचलर लेभल दे आर स्टडिङ डिफ्रेन्ट मैले के सोचेँ भने आई थट इफ आई कनेक्ट दोज गर्ल्स अगेन टु मी then they can convey whatever they learn such thing they can convey to others in their own college and schools त्यही भएर चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ कनेक्ट गरेँ हैन अनि आई ह्याड कनेक्टेड एट द फर्स्ट 23 गर्ल्स बट every girls are not regular नभएको तर आई एम कनेक्टेड विथ देम उहाँहरूसँग कनेक्सन अनि आई ह्याड कम्प्लिटेड 6 मन्थको चाहिँ सेसन कम्प्लिट गर्ने सारा म्यामबाट एन्ड देन आई ह्याड स्टार्टेड अनि यो 3 months नोभेम्बर 2025 टु जनवरी 2026 सम्म आई ह्याड कम्प्लिटेड 9 सेसन तिनी गर्ल्सहरूलाई मैले दिइरहेको छु आज चाहिँ फाइनल छ रियली यो चाहिँ गर्ल्सहरूलाई कनेक्ट बिफोर अल्सो आई वाज कलिङ प्लिज कम आई एम ट्राइङ म्याम है yes it is very challengeable to connect all girls अनि अब because there are different things एउटा रिचुअल भयो एउटा चाहिँ दे फोकस अन देयर ओन वर्क rather than in training हैन म्याम they focus on their own work and they give a less priority for the training हैन but I forced them and I made them to learn and according to the guidance of Sarah ma'am she gave me as a topic and what to give for the curriculum as a women curriculum like discovering your inner strength, self confidence and growth, right equality and your voice, communication skills, leadership basic, financially literacy and independence, health well-being, self-care, building support network, taking action today as a graduation I'm doing, and I had called principals and their directors also to provide that certificates and I came to know what because I'm learning for myself also and from that I came to know that I have to be strong. I have to determination to the work. I have to complete anyhow my tasks and I have to be responsible. I have to be patient because sometimes when they don't come then we feel very hurt and we should believe on our own work. We should be dedicated. We should be learner. And if we learn by ourselves, then we can make them to learn to our new girls and hope our women will be powerful and we whole women will be powerful in the world and we can say something, we can raise the voice, then can be understand by all. I think so. And thank you Sarah ma'am, and
Beautiful.
climb your Everest. Thank you so
Thank
much, ma'am.
you. Thank you. Really appreciate you. I'm so proud of you for organizing the whole 10 session, be in communication with me the whole time, sending me the slides every single session. I'm so proud of you. You even started giving gifts and certificate even halfway to
Yes,
the students.
yes,
That's really amazing. I'm so proud of you. And I just want to encourage everybody to, if you're interested to do such a thing as Sanjita is doing, if you do something that Susma is doing. So there are different people working in different capacities in Nepal. If you're interested, or if you're from India, this is exactly what we are trying to recreate in India. If this is something that you're interested to do, please contact us and let us know how we can help you get there. Okay, next I want to
Sarah,
ask Sabita,
Sarah,
where
can
are
I
you?
add it?
Yes, sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
सबैले यहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो 6वटा सेसन कम्प्लिट गरेपछि हजुरहरूले पनि यसरी नै एउटा सर्टिफाइड हुनुभयो भने आफ्नै ठाउँमा आफैले गरेर हजुरले नि यसरी नै ट्रेनिङहरू लिन सक्नुहुन्छ जहाँ चाहिँ हजुरले अब त्यो आफ्नो एक्सपेन्सेसमा गर्नुहुन्न अलिअलि एक्सपेन्सेस बियर उहाँले पनि गर्नुहुन्छ अब हजुरले उहाँ सादा सफारीलाई लिडर बनाएको जस्तै हजुर पनि कोहीको लिडर बन्न सक्नुहुन्छ त्यही भएर एकदम राम्रो अपर्च्युनिटी हो हाम्रो 6 महिनाको सेसन हुन्छ 6वटा ट्रेनिङ हजुरहरूले एटेन्ड गर्नुभयो भने हाम्रो एटेन्डेन्स सिट पनि हुन्छ रजिस्टर भएपछि अनि त्यसपछि हामीले राम्ररी काम अगाडि बढ्न सक्छौँ जसरी उहाँ सङ्गीता म्यामले गर्नुभएको छ त्यसरी नै हजुरहरूले पनि गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ है
Thank you, Susma. So now, next, I want to ask Sabita. Sabita, are you here?
Hi.
Great. Good to have you. She is a very good businesswoman making beautiful jewelry. And I want her to introduce herself so everybody gets to know her. She and talk about her business, her background, her goals, what she's studying at university. And go ahead, Sabita.
Hi, my name is Savita Thapa. I'm currently studying at Padma Kanya and I'm studying psychology and social work so that I can help other people who are fighting with mental health issues. And I'm currently running a business called Clayomi. I make beautiful clay jewelries as well as 3D printed things. So yeah, that's it. And do you want me to add more things as well?
About your goals, about your jewelry business, how you started it, what are your goals for your jewelry business?
Oh, my goal is to become a very successful businesswoman and a child psychologist in future. And I started the clay jewelry because I was depressed. So at first, it wasn't. I wasn't planning to start a business. I was just planning to force myself to do something so that I can be good according to the society. So I was doing so much. I was putting so much pressure on myself to create something or to control my mind. So I started searching what could I do on my own. So I found a clay jewelry. So I make clay by myself, and I do make jewelries, and I sell. I at first I didn't start selling it, but when I told my friends that I make jewelry, then they said, "Please start a business, please. We can do it." So I started it because my friend told me to do so. But now I'm loving doing what I'm doing, and I really love creating new ideas and new jewelries, as well as I do designing for 3D print as well. And I'm also planning to take classes to make more designs from the start, from starting, because I only learned myself from YouTube. So yeah, and I'm
Beautiful. That's
very so
great.
much.
So one thing I asked her to share her story. I wanted to tell, introduce her to you because she, even though, is it okay? Did you talk about your hands?
No, I haven't. So that's what I asked. Should I start my?
Yes, please, please.
So well, when I was 11-year old, I got electrocuted by 11,000 volt of electricity. So it was a devastating year for me because my world was like upside down because I had to learn everything again, like doing all the things by myself. So it was quite challenging for me. So over the year, I was very serious because I don't look like normal people, not like normal people according to the society, because I don't have my arms. I was amputee. My both arm was cut off, and so it was a very long journey for me. I really, even though I was doing all fine, it's called hyper depression. I think we do all the things we are supposed to do, like taking care of ourselves and eating on time, but still, where somehow some part of us are very depressed. So I was depressed. Even though I was doing all the things, I was studying, I was doing all the thing I was supposed to do for myself, but I was depressed, and that anxious and depression never leave me because I do work now also, but sometimes it just hit me, and I again get sad, and I again question why my life have been like this. So to calm myself, I start doing jewelries. I start making it, and I am loving it. I'm still anxious sometimes. I still feel depressed, but I'm doing good now. So yeah,
Great,
that's it.
great. Thank you, Savita. There are two things that are very important. If you are Saturday morning and you just woke up and you're half awake, I want everybody to pay attention. She lost her hand, but she still decided to do a jewelry business. For those of you who sometimes like, I don't know what to do, where to start from, look at her. She's in Nepal and she's doing it. So I don't want to hear any excuses. That's number one. Number two, she's making money to continue her education and learn psychology so she can help others. So for those of you who are like, I don't know what to study, what to do, there she is. So I brought her to share her story so everybody can learn from her. Okay, I know you all are amazing and have amazing stories, and I want to listen to all of your stories, but today we are featuring her, and because I think it's very important that everybody just feel hopeful and energetic, because life is very beautiful and we have a lot of opportunities out there, and sometimes we forget. um, One more thing that I want to mention to everyone is that Sabita is receiving a loan to expand her business. So, which means she's returning the money back to Climb Your Everest organization, but she's receiving a loan to start a business. So, for those of you out there who are sitting and you want to start a business and you're thinking, oh, I need to have a startup money, I want you to think about writing a proposal, sending it to me, and I send it to the board of directors. They review it, and we choose every year one or two people to help start a business. So if that's something you're interested, I want you to think about writing a proposal, reach out to me. Susma, can you put my email in the chat box so everybody can have my email?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and then can you translate also everything I said? Do you want to translate first or email first?
I can help translate.
Okay, go ahead. You go ahead while she's doing the email.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you can.
Thank you. मैले चाहिँ आई अप्लाइड फर लोनको लागि अप्लाई गराएको थिएँ मेरो एक्सप्यान्ड गर्नको लागि। सो मैले चाहिँ प्रपोजलहरू लेखेर अनि उहाँलाई पठाएको थिएँ डक्टर सारालाई। डक्टर साराले चाहिँ बोर्ड अफ डिरेक्टरलाई अप्रुभ गराइसकेपछि लोन अप्रुभ गराउनुहुन्छ। अनि एभ्री इयर उहाँहरूले चाहिँ एक अथवा दुईजनालाई चाहिँ लोन प्रोभाइड गरिदिनुहुन्छ एज बोर्डहरूले चाहिँ अप्रुभ गरिसकेपछि। सो इफ यु आर इन्ट्रेस्टेड, तपाईँहरूलाई इन्ट्रेस्ट लाग्छ या तपाईँहरू प्लानिङ गरिरहनु भएको छ बिजनेस स्टार्ट गर्ने, अनि समहाउ तपाईँको केही पैसाहरू कम भइरहेछ भने चाहिँ तपाईँले अप्लाई गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ तपाईँको भिजन्सहरू लेखेर। अनि कति यो टाइम मतलब भिजन्सहरू लेखेर के स्टार्ट गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ अनि कतिसम्मको चाहिँ तपाईँले एक्सपेक्ट गरिरहनु भएको छ त्यो बिजनेस रन गर्नलाई भनेर चाहिँ हजुरले त्यो लेखेर मेल गरिदिनु भयो भने चाहिँ सी क्यान हेल्प यु त्यो लोन पास गर्नको लागि चाहिँ।
Great, thank you. Okay, I want everyone to take a moment. Everybody who introduced themselves, great. If you haven't introduced yourself, I want you to go to the chat box And in the chat box, mention your name, the school, and the city you're coming from. Your name, the name of the school, and the name of the city you're coming from. Everybody in the chat box. Okay?
सबैले त्यहाँ च्याट भनेर छ च्याटमा पहिला नाम लेख्नु होला त्योभन्दा तल चाहिँ स्कुलको नाम लेख्नु होला अनि त्योभन्दा तल चाहिँ हजुर कुन ठाउँको भनेर पनि लेख्नु होला है सबैले एकचोटि लेखिदिनु अनि त्यहाँ कोही कोहीको नेम चेन्ज गर्न पर्छ त्यहाँनिर त्यो पार्टिसिपेन्ट भन्ने हुन्छ पार्टिसिपेन्टमा थिचेर माथिपट्टि आफ्नो नाम हुन्छ एउटैमा लेख्नु होला है सबैले नाम लेख्नु हो हजुर त्यहाँ नानी आउनु भएको छ नि उहाँलाई भन्नु होला त म्याम उहाँले माथिपट्टि पार्टिसिपेन्टमा गएर रिनेम गरिदेऊ नानी त्यहाँनिर अनि अनि सबैले च्याटमा माथिपट्टि नाम त्योभन्दा तल त्यो स्कुलको नाम अनि त्योभन्दा तल चाहिँ आफू कुन ठाउँमा बस्नुहुन्छ त्यो नाम लेख्नु होला है
Thank you. So, as I told you, the way you can become a member in Climb Your Everest organization, you need to finish the 6 months program, which means you have to come join us 6 times online, once a month for free for 1 hour. Okay. And you watch some videos and answer some questions, and at the end, do a presentation for us, right? So the way I can take role and make sure you're here is that I go look at the chat box, and in the chat box, if your name is there, then I know you were here. So if you don't put your name in the chat box, I never know that you were here. That's the only way that I can check. Okay? Go ahead, Susma.
त्यो हाम्रो चाहिँ एटेन्डेन्स किट भनेको नै यही च्याट बक्समा हजुरले नाम लेख्नु भएको नै हो है सबैले नाम लेख्नु होला अनि त्यसपछि त्यो अनुसार बल्ल हजुरको एटेन्डेन्स हुन्छ के नत्र भयो
Thank you. All right. So the topic for today is emotional intelligence. And Letizia and Zahra, they will both contribute and help me talk about emotional intelligence because they both know about it. But the first thing I want to ask everyone, tell me what is emotional intelligence? Does anybody know what is emotional intelligence? Or anybody likes to say, raise your hand or unmute yourself. What is emotional intelligence? Any ideas? You can cheat them. I have it right here on the slide. Okay,
I can say
emotional.
something.
Yes. Anybody? Do you want to say
I mean,
something?
I can say,
Yeah,
well,
go
I can
ahead.
say what is
Go ahead. You
emotional
go first.
intelligence. Well, emotional intelligence is the ability to understand my own emotions, and understanding my own emotions, I can understand better everybody else. And we
Yeah,
can start with that.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Everybody
Have you
else.
ever had the experience where you're angry and you don't even know why you were yelling at your son or daughter or sister or brother
Yes.
or mom and dad, and you're wondering what's going on? So, understanding your emotions, managing your reaction, understanding other people's emotions, and building healthy
Yes.
connections. Okay. Is there anything, Zahra, you want to add?
Yes, I just want to add what Letizia was saying. Without emotional intelligence, we cannot really use self-leadership skills that Dr. Sarah keeps talking about it, because outside is out of our control. We need to manage ourselves and our emotions. We are angry, we are sad, we are worried, we are tired. Whatever is happening, we are the manager, we are the leader to sit and see how can I take care of myself right now so I could connect, interact with people, with situations that are difficult, dysfunctional, harmful, hurting me, and blocking me to do what I need to do. So it all comes with your own ability to understand. So awareness, being aware of what's happening, and taking accountability, actions about what can you do right now to manage you.
Great. Thank you. Susma, do you want to translate?
इमोसनल इन्टेलिजेन्स भनेको चाहिँ आफ्नो इमोसन्स आफूले आफूलाई बुझ्ने हो। आफूले पहिला सुरु आफूलाई बुझाइ रहेछौँ भने बल्ल अरूलाई पनि आफू कस्तो छु बुझाउन सकिन्छ र अरूको कुरा नि बुझ्न सकिन्छ, हो कि होइन? हो। अब त्यही भन्छ नि, आफूले केही कुरा मैले जस्तै बुझेको छु, मैले मलाई चिनेको छु भने बल्ल अरूमा म आफूले आफूलाई प्रस्तुत गर्न सजिलो हुन्छ है। कोहीले बुझ्नु भएन भने अनम्युट गरेर अनि मलाई सोध्नु भयो भने म भनिदिन्छु है।
Great, thank you. Next slide. So we are talking all the time about women's empowerment. So why emotional intelligence matters when we talk about women's empowerment? Why do you think we keep saying women empowerment, but now we are talking about emotional intelligence? Why do you think that? Letitia, do you want to say something?
Sure. I mean, I can say that it's very important how we express ourselves in a way that we speak with how I feel this way. And it's emotional intelligence, because I don't use you, I don't look at the other person or point at the other person, but mainly I speak the way I feel. I feel this way, and my hope for you is that you will listen to me. So this is a very helpful way to express myself, using the I statement when I speak to another person. That's a way of expressing an emotional intelligence way, with confidence and creating boundaries, and not using point fingers to another person. So
Great,
I
thank
think
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Zahra?
welcome.
Also, boundaries are important because with emotional intelligence, if something doesn't feel right, if someone makes you uncomfortable, some situations, some people, some interactions, you are a smart woman and you are able, capable to set your own basic boundaries. What is boundaries? Boundaries means you could protect yourself by removing yourself from environment that is toxic, that is not healthy for you. Sometimes you are talking to friends and all they do is gossip, or all they do is complain, or they call you for hours and they just want to complain. And after the call, after you meet with these people, you feel tired. You feel like I didn't get anything out of it. So setting healthy boundaries to manage your energy system so you could achieve your own basic goals, so you could become wiser, more calm, finish what you need to finish, and manage your own mountains that you have to climb. So you manage what you need to manage by saying no to toxic people, negative energy, and also analyzing what works for me and what doesn't work for me. I am capable to cut very politely and move forward.
Thank you. Susma? You're on.
इमोसनल इन्टेलिजेन्स चाहिँ खासमा किन चाहिन्छ भन्दाखेरि आफूले आफूलाई बुझेको रहेछौँ भने बल्ल हामी, जस्तै मलाई के चाहिएको छ, मेरो चाहना के हो, मेरो इच्छा के हो, जब मलाई थाहा हुन्छ अनि मात्र मैले मेरो कुरा राम्ररी राख्न सक्छु, हो कि होइन सब। अनि अब जस्तै कि मलाई मेरो एउटा छ इच्छा चाहना, अनि कसैले अर्को गर भन्दाखेरि मैले नाइ भन्न पनि सक्ने हुन्छु के। किन, यदि मलाई मेरो बारेमा नै थाहा छैन भने चाहिँ मैले आफ्नै बारेमा थाहा हुन्न, मैले केमा नाइ केमा हुन्छ भन्न पर्छ भन्ने थाहा हुँदैन। आफूले आफ्नो बााउन्ड्री राख्न सकिन्छ सधैँ पनि, सधैँभरि। अनि अब यो इमोसनल इन्टेलिजेन्स, मैले आफ्नो भावना बुझेको रहेछु भने म अलिक त्यो हुन्छ नि, शान्त हुन्छु। मलाई के चाहिएको छ भन्ने कुरा मलाई पहिल्यै थाहा हुन्छ। यदि कोही मान्छेले केहीमा जबरजस्ती अथवा जे पनि कर काप गर्ने हो भने नाइ भन्न मैले सके हुन्छु। मैले आफ्नो स्ट्रेसहरू, आफ्नो जिन्दगीमा के टेन्सन भइरहन्छ त्यो भावनालाई बुझाइरहेछौँ भने अब इमोसन स्ट्रेसहरूलाई चाहिँ राम्ररी शान्त भएर त्यसलाई ह्यान्डल गर्न सक्छौँ। अनि डिसिजनहरू आफ्नो लागि आफ्नो फेभरमा हुने गरी कसैलाई हार्म पनि नगरोस् अनि आफ्नो आफ्नो त्यो इच्छा पनि नमरोस्, जसरी हामीले डिसिजनहरू लिन सक्छौँ, अरूलाई पनि अगाडि बढाउन सक्छौँ। Yeah.
Thank you. So there are four factors that we're going to be talking about. Emotional intelligence has four different aspects. We talk as much as we can, and if we don't have time, then we'll continue talking about it in the future. So, self-awareness, self-regulation, social skills, and empathy. These are the four. Hopefully, we have time to talk about all four of them. So, we first start with self-awareness. So, we want to look at the meaning of self-awareness. And let me just delete this yellow line. I think somebody just drew that. I'll fix it later. The ability to take an honest look at your life without attachment to it being right or wrong. So you can just look at your life, everything happened in your life, and without tagging it or labeling it that it is right or wrong, you're aware of it. You can see it for yourself. Is there anything anybody wants to add? Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes when we've been told what to do all the time by authorities, by people that, are like our fathers or the male in the home, we lose the ability to actually understand what is it that I really, really, really need, I really, really want, and what is really going on in my body, in my life. So self-awareness is waking up and understanding you. If you are 18 years and older, you are fully in charge of what's happening in this system, and what is it you like, what is it you don't like. It's an inventory. It's opening up to all the doors in your life, knowing now that you're 18 and older, you are aware and awakened, and you're not in an autopilot just going and doing and being. You're actually awakened to see what you need to do.
Thank you. Thank you. Anything else?
Also,
Yes.
understanding yourself very well, understanding your weakness, and understanding when you're feeling sad, you're feeling angry. Instead of blaming others, you step out of your own self and you look at yourself from the outside and say, okay, why am I feeling this way? So self-awareness is really so important, because that's how it just knowing ourselves, and we start blaming other people for what is going on. So
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Susma?
सेल्फ अवेरनेस भनेको चाहिँ आफूले आफूलाई चिन्ने हो कि मैले मेरो जिन्दगीमा मलाई के चाहिएको छ, मलाई के गर्दा दुखी हुन्छु, के गर्दा खुसी हुन्छु, मेरो कमी कमजोरी के छ, मेरो स्ट्रङ पोइन्ट के छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ आफूले थाहा पाउनु भनेको सेल्फ अवेरनेस हो। मैले के गर्दाखेरि मेरो वरपरको मान्छेलाई कसरी हार्म गर्छ, तर हार्म गरे तापनि मैले मेरो कुरालाई चाहिँ कसरी राख्ने, कसरी प्रस्तुत गर्ने भनेको चाहिँ सेल्फ अवेरनेस हो है। अनि अर्को कुरा चाहिँ हजुरहरूलाई केही भन्न मन छ, के एड गर्न मन छ भने ढुक्कले नेपालीमा भन्नुभयो भने चाहिँ म उहाँहरूलाई ट्रान्सलेट गरिदिन्छु नि है।
Okay, thank you. All right, next we want to do an exercise. Okay, and I want you to raise your hand and tell us. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Why am I feeling this? Or what triggered this emotion? Okay, so the naming your emotion, being aware of your emotion, touching it, naming it, telling us, sharing it, it reduces the power over you. A lot of times you see how we get emotional and it's too much and you don't know how to handle it. You can't even name it at the moment. It's too much. But now everybody's calm, right? So I want everybody to think of, raise your hand and tell us, what is the emotion you're feeling right now? Why? And what triggered it? Sita. Sita, do you want to go first? Yes.
Hello, Sarah ma'am. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm fine. And Lichia ma'am and Zaira ma'am also. I'm remembering you three people. Are you remembering me or not?
I didn't see your last email.
Last email. No,
But we
I
can.
made two.
एकचोटि हजुरको भिडियो अन गर्नु होला अनि थाहा हुन्छ नि त
My video is not working, so unfortunately I'm showing my picture only. Please understand my
That's
problem.
fine.
Last
But
time also it happened to me. You forgot your finger.
oh, yeah, sorry. But let's focus on this. Let's focus on this slide.
Okay. Self-awareness exercise. You are talking about how to handle our emotional intelligence. According to the questions, ask yourself.
एकचोटि सरी के अरे हजुर नेपालीमा भनिदिनु होला नि है सबैले बुझ्नुहुन्छ उहाँहरूलाई म पछिबाट ट्रान्सलेट गरिदिन्छु नि साराहरूलाई चाहिँ है
यो सेल्फ अवेरनेस भनेको चाहिँ आफूले आफूलाई कसरी अरू सम्हाल्ने हो त्यो के हो अब इङ्ग्लिसमा नेपालीमा भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ लेट मी फर्स्ट लिसन टु यु म्याम once again.
Okay, so I
translate
said,
Nepali.
ask yourself, tell me, what is the feeling you have right now at this moment?
Yes, right now. अहिले मैले के सोचिरहेको छु भन्ने कुरा भने हो सुषमा म्याम
हजुर आफ्नो आफूले अहिले के फिल गरिरहेको छु कस्तो फिल गरिरहेको छु अहिले अब जस्तै अहिले भने आजै भए पनि
Sarah ma'am, can I give my example?
Yes, how you feel right now. We are talking about your feeling right now and why do you have your feeling. I'm assuming you're excited because like you come to the workshop and see each other. So is that true or you have another?
अहिले मैले मेरो बारेमा भन्नु पर्दा चाहिँ
ललिता म्याम हजुरको एकचोटि अफ गर्नुस् न है माइक
Are you on computer and phone at the same time? Because there's echo.
May I speak now?
There is echo. Are they two things? Oh, let me mute you. Maybe speak. Okay, can you talk now?
And Susma ma'am, हजुरले सुन्नु है मेरो right now self awareness because म चाहिँ अहिले उसमा अलिकति हेल्थ प्रब्लमले अलिकति मेरो अलि डिस्ट्र्याक्सन भइरहेको हुनाले मैले आफूलाई अवेर गराउनको लागि के एक्सरसाइज गरिरहेको छु भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ म यहाँ भन्न गइरहेको छु है किनभने हामी नेपाली दिदीबहिनीहरू धेरै हुनुहुन्छ यहाँ अनि हामी सबैभन्दा पहिला हामीले आफ्नो हेल्थलाई एकदमै याद गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ अहिले आएर मलाई थाहा भयो कि हामी 50 को लाइनमा हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ हामी एकदमै धेरै कुराको प्रब्लम हुँदो रहेछ घर परिवारको कुरा त छँदैछ त्यसमाथि पनि हाम्रो हेल्थले गर्दा हामीलाई एकदमै डिस्ट्र्याक्सन धेरै ल्याउँदो रहेछ हाम्रो प्रोफेसनलाई पनि एकदमै असर पार्दो रहेछ म अहिले त्यो स्टेजबाट हिँडिरहेको हुनाले मैले यहाँ हजुरहरू सबैलाई भन्न चाहे अनि पहिलेदेखि नै हामीले आफूलाई स्ट्रङ बनाउँदै लानुपर्छ यो कुराको लागि चाहिँ सबैभन्दा पहिला हामीले स्ट्रङ बनाउने पक्षमा चाहिँ हामी सबैभन्दा पहिला आफ्नो हेल्थलाई नै स्वास्थ्यलाई नै ध्यान दिनु पर्दो रहेछ परिवारको कारणले आफ्नो प्रोफेसनको कारणले हामीले आफ्नो स्वास्थ्यलाई बिग्रिन नदिनु जस्तै हामी यो महिनावारीमा चाहिँ धेरै ध्यान दिनुपर्ने रहेछ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ म सबै महिला दिदीबहिनीहरूलाई भन्न चाहन्छु धेरै कुराहरू आउँदो रहेछ देखाउन डक्टरलाई देखाउन जाँदैमा पनि सबै कुरा सल्भ हुँदो रहेनछ उहाँहरूलाई पनि कति कुराहरू थाहा हुँदो रहेनछ किन भन्दाखेरि मेरो शरीरको विज्ञान मलाई भन्दा अर्को सेकेन्ड पर्सनलाई थाहा हुँदैन हैन देयर इज अ डिफरेन्ट मेकानिजम इन इन्डिभिजुअल बडी सो अब यो मैले म एउटा महिला एज अ वुमन माई हेल्थ सर्कुलेसन इज डिफरेन्ट फ्रम another woman So doctors are also not sure what to do for the problem. त्यो हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ महिलाहरूलाई मैले त्यो कुरा चाहिँ भन्न चाहन्छु र खानेकुरामा चाहिँ सबैभन्दा पहिला हामीले खानेकुरालाई चाहिँ ध्यान दिँदै अनि हाम्रो त्यो साइकोलोजिकल पार्ट पनि हाम्रो यो शरीरसँग रिलेटेड हुने हुनाले साइकोलोजी हामीले आफूलाई एकदमै इमोसनल इन्टेलिजेन्सदेखि लिएर सेल्फ अवेरनेस सबै कुरा हाम्रो शरीरसँग रेगुलेट गर्ने माध्यम भएको हुनाले यो चाहिँ एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ भन्न चाहे। यति हो मेरो कुरा। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच।
Thank you,
Thank
Sita. Anybody else? Beena, do you want to share your emotion right
हजुर
now?
कसैले भन्नु खोज्नु भएको छ अनम्युट गर्नु होला अनि सबैले बोल्नु भएपछि हजुरहरू नि बोल्नु होला नि है अनि ढुक्कले नेपाली बोल्नु हुँदा केही हुँदैन म उहाँहरूलाई ट्रान्सलेट गरिदिन्छु पछि।
हेलो
Pretty, wait. Beena goes first and then you. Beena, do you want to share your
Yes, ma'am. I want to say something.
Pretty, do you want to go
Good morning,
first?
ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, this is my first session, so I have very difficulties to understand what are you saying, what are you saying others. So if later I want to say something to, can I
can
connect
hear
Miss
you well.
Sushma?
I can hear you well right now. Can you not understand us? Or is it because we are speaking English? Is it our accent? Or it's the
No,
internet
is it because
connection?
I think she just joined, so she might have been lost. प्रीतिजी अहिले एकछिन मा पछि उहाँहरूले हाम्रो आज फर्स्ट सेसनै आजै बल्ल सुरु भएको हो केही हुँदैन भर्खरै हामीले सुरु गरेको हो हजुर गर्दै गर्नु होला यहाँ क्वेसनहरू अथवा हजुरको केही एन्सर भयो भने अनि सोध्नु होला नि है अनि बिना म्यामले चाहिँ माइक अन गरेर अनि बोल्नु होला है अब हजुरले।
नमस्कार, मेरो आवाज आछ?
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते। म चाहिँ नेपालीबाट भन्छु, इङ्ग्लिस चाहिँ मैले बुझिरहेको छु, तर पनि मलाई चाहिँ त्यसको रिटर्न फर्काउन अलि नआउने भएकोले नेपालीबाटै म भन्छु है त।
Okay.
ओके। यो हजुरहरूको जुन मैले हजुरहरूसँग वर्कसप गर्न पाएँ त्यो दिनदेखि चाहिँ मेरो यस्तो चेन्ज मैले यति चेन्ज गरेँ आफूलाई म यति हर्षित छु। म चाहिँ एकदम मेन्टल्ली रूपमा चाहिँ पुरै डिस्टर्ब भइरहेको थिएँ पहिलादेखि नै अनि त्यो वर्कसपबाट आइसके पछाडि चाहिँ मैले तपाईँहरूको यो बुकमा चाहिँ मेन्टल हेल्थको सम्बन्धी 18 पेज नम्बरको पुरै हेरेँ पढेँ त्यस पछाडि चाहिँ म अब आफूलाई चेन्ज गर्छु भनेर चाहिँ लागि परेँ भोलिपल्टदेखि नै मैले पुरै चेन्ज गरेँ त्यस पछाडि मर्निङ वाक जाने अनि त्यस पछाडि मेडिटेसन गरेँ अनि बिस्तारै बिस्तारै गर्दै गर्दै जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ महिना दिन पुगिसकेपछि चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ एकदमै आनन्द फिल भयो सबैभन्दा बढी प्रब्लम भनेको चाहिँ मलाई निन्द्रा नलाग्ने थियो त्यस पछाडि यो मेडिटेसन गर्ने अनि मर्निङ वाक गइसके पछाडि चाहिँ मैले यति फिल गरेँ कि यति फिल गरेँ म अहिले आनन्द छु शान्त छ मेरो सबै मनहरू शान्त छ मैले जुन जुन चाहिँ मेरो भोगाइहरू थियो जुन चाहिँ जान आँटिसकेको थिएँ त्यस्तो अवस्था आइसक्दा पनि मैले चाहिँ जब यहाँको सबै यो बुकहरूमा दिएको कुरा पनि पढ्दै पढ्दै गएँ हेर्दै गएँ त्यस पछाडि मलाई पुरै चेन्ज भएको देखेँ जे होस् हजुरहरूले पनि यसरी नै मैले जसरी नै यहाँ कुराहरू यो लागू गर्नुभयो भनेदेखि चाहिँ चेन्ज हुने रहेछ नहुने होइन जुन शान्ति पाउनु पर्ने रहेछ त्यो चाहिँ पाउन सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ प्रष्ट मैले अनुभव गरेँ अनि म चाहिँ यही कुरा सेयर गर्छु अनि मैले पाएका खुसीहरू जुन चाहिँ मैले यहाँबाट सिकेका कुरा सबैभन्दा पहिले सिकेको चाहिँ मेरो शान्ति एकदमै शान्ति भएको छ अब बिस्तारै बिस्तारै म लागि परिरहेको छु अब हेर्दै जाउँ परिवर्तन मैले आफूबाट गरेँ अब पछाडिको दिनमा पनि म जोडिरहन चाहन्छु भन्न चाहन्छु मेरो चाहिँ यति नै है कुरा।
Can you
Thank you so
translate,
much.
Sushma?
Yeah, she said that she is so much happy that she joined us and she has really climbed her average. She is changing her habits. She is adapting new habits. She was having so much trouble with sleeping schedule. She is now improving it. She read all the booklet. properly. She is so happy, so calm. I'm feeling so happy. मलाई कति खुसी लाग्यो साँच्चै मनबाटै खुसी लाग्यो किनभने होइन मैले सबै कुरा मैले नै हजुरहरूलाई केही कन्ट्रिब्युट गर्न नसके तापनि त्यो बेला मैले हजुरहरूलाई केही न केही सानो सानो ट्रान्सलेट गरेर होस् या केही गरेर कस्तो खुसी लाग्यो त्यो मैले क्रेडिट लिन त हुन्न तर पनि एकदमै खुसी लाग्यो थ्याङ्क यू बिना म्याम धेरै धेरै एकदमै धेरै धन्यवाद मलाई नै खुसी पाएँ मैले हजुर मात्र खुसी होइन हामीलाई नि बाउनु भयो है हजुरले
Bina, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that the workshop has been helpful for you and it helped you with your sleep and developing new habits. Thank you for coming here and telling us that the workshop was effective. And I hope reading the manual, the booklet, kitab also was helpful for you. So, thank you for being here today and thank you for sharing with everybody the impact that you got. Okay, so I think because Preeti mentioned it's her first time and she doesn't know what we're doing here, I just thought maybe I know most of you and I've seen you in the workshop myself, but there might be some new people who've never met any of us, who've never been in any workshop. So sorry that I didn't give a better introduction at the beginning because I saw many familiar names. I thought everybody has been in our in-person workshop. So very quickly, I'm just
सारा
gonna, yes.
यहाँ कोही त्यो वर्कसपमा जोइन नहुनु भएको कोही छ त हजुरहरू मध्येमा कोही हुनुहुन्छ जस्तै हामीले एकचोटि पनि भेटै नभएकोहरू कोही हुनुहुन्छ
मेरो क्लास मिक्स भएको थियो बिकज म अलिकति बिमारी नै भएको थियो मेरो कलेजहरूले गर्दाखेरि मेरो क्लास मिक्स भएको थियो क्या 2 हप्ताको
हजुर ए होइन त्यो भएर केही भएन यो हामीले फेरि नयाँवाला सेसन गरेको हो हजुरले जे होस् हरेकचोटि जोइन गर्दाखेरि नयाँ नयाँ टपिक हुन्छ कि त्यो क्लास मिस भयो भनेमा केही गर्न परेन तर सबैले चिन्न त चिन्नु भएको छ नि है सारा सफारीलाई एकचोटि भनिदिनुहोस् न अनि हो सबैले चिन्नु भएको छ अब हजुरहरूले पनि आफ्नो साथीहरूलाई पनि रेकमेन्ड गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ है जसले वर्कसपमा पार्टिसिपेट नगरे तापनि उहाँहरू इन्ट्रेस्टेड हुनुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ हजुरले उहाँहरूलाई यसमा लिङ्कमा फरवर्ड गरिदिनु होला अनि उहाँहरू जोइन हुन पाउनुहुन्छ पछि उहाँहरूले पनि सर्टिफिकेट पाउनुहुन्छ त्यो अनुसारको भेरियस फेसिलिटिज अपर्च्युनिटी हुन्छ त्यो सबै पाउनुहुन्छ आफ्नो साथीहरूलाई पनि सबैलाई ढुक्क भएर पठाउनु होला किनभने सबैजना अवेर भएको राम्रो हो नि त त्यही भएर and yes Sarah everyone know you although they have missed their session for sometimes but yeah I tell them it's okay that we have different topic for each day so that they can continue
Okay, great, great. Preeti, is that clear? Yes? Okay, I see you said yes. All right. So next, let's go to the next topic, reaction versus responses. So when we are self-aware, instead of having a reaction when something happens, you have a response. Okay. So let's say your family, your husband comes home and he's like, I had a car accident or I have a motorcycle accident. And instead of reaction, you have a response if you're self-aware, right? So what does reaction mean? What is the difference between reaction and a response? Reaction is automatic, it's emotional. You're like, oh my God, what happened? Why did you have an accident? But then if you do a response, if you're self-aware, if you know your emotions, you think about it, right? And intentionally, you think about what is the word that I want to say, right? So strong women, like all of you, you don't react quickly. Strong women pause, think, and then they choose what to say. Okay, so that's the difference between reaction and response. Anything you guys want to add? No.
I just want to emphasize the pause. Pause is very important. 30-second pause. We are not talking about 5 hours pause. 30-second, less than 1 minute. 2 deep breath, and then you react. Instead of falling apart, you react with calmness and you manage the situation a lot
Respond.
better when you are
Response.
calm.
Respond. Yeah. Go ahead, Susma.
जे कुराको पनि झ्याप्पै एन्सर दिने अथवा रियाक्सन दिनुभन्दा पहिला चाहिँ एकचोटि चाहिँ 2टा लामो सास फेलेर लामो सास लिने फाल्ने जसरी हामीले गरेका थियौँ नि सेसनमा त्यसरी नै गर्ने अनि बल्ल त्यसपछि चाहिँ एकदम काम भएर सोच्ने विचार गर्ने अनि बल्ल एन्सर दिने झ्याप्प त्यो एकदम रिस आवेग अथवा त्यो इमोसनले चाहिँ कहिले पनि मनले नजितोस् मनले जित्न पर्ने ठाउँ हुन्छ तर यस्तो कुरामा चाहिँ भावनाले नजितोस् क्या हजुरको दिमागले नै जितोस् जसरी पनि माइन्डले चाहिँ बिस्तारै माइन्डलाई आफ्नो काम गर्न दिन पर्यो कि जतिखेर नि इमोसनले ओभरकम गर्न दिन भयो
Great. Thank you. Emotional triggers. Sometimes you're good with your emotions. You can handle them. You can manage them. You're self-aware. But something happens and you get triggered and all of a sudden you get angry. Somebody criticizes you. They're like, "Oh, your dress is so ugly. Your hair is so ugly." Or somebody ignore you. They don't say hi to you. They just go to another person. They don't even look at you. Or they disrespect you. They say something very rude. Or they are unfair, right? They don't treat you as well as you are expected to get triggered, to get treated. So when you get triggered, then you show a big reaction. You get angry, you get emotional, right? But now we are here to tell you these triggers happen. People criticize, people ignore, people disrespect. That's people. People do that. Like if you have a person in your family that you're always aunt, uncle, neighbor, they're always ignore, they always disrespect, unfair treatment. You should know that. Know that this person will repeat and do that again and again and again and again. So control your reaction. Before meeting that person, tell yourself, this person is going to repeat that again. This person is going to say that again. So I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to pause, take a breath, and then respond. Anything you guys want to add?
I would like to add something, Sarah. So when we talk about the emotion, I'm not a psychologist, Zara, sorry. But I would like to talk about emotional triggers. Sometimes they go, it's so deep, this subject, because with triggers, it goes into our childhood. Maybe something happened to our childhood. And then when somebody ignores us, maybe it reminds of when we were children that our parents ignore us. So somebody disrespect us. So immediately that feeling comes up. So we really have to be aware and say, okay, this is what is happening to me. This is why I'm feeling being triggered right now. I think it takes so much work and so much awareness of really understanding our feelings. And then probably when we do the work, we can really, it's easier to pause and then respond.
Exactly.
So this is a little,
Thank you.
Zara, do you want to add something on this topic?
Yeah, I think
it's
I think it's understanding that today all of you are 18 and older. Am I right, Sarah? Is that the age?
Correct.
Yeah,
so today all of us are adults, and today we get to choose how to take care of the little child inside of us that got hurt because of the way other people treated us. So as a child, we couldn't protect our energy, we couldn't react, we would shut down, or we would scream, or we would run away. Now, as an adult, you get to choose how to protect yourself, how to respond, and how to show others how to treat you.
Exactly. Susma?
इमोसनल ट्रिगर भनेको चाहिँ खासमा मलाई के कुराले रिस उठ्छ अब जस्तै कोही शान्त मान्छेलाई जतिखेर नि घोच्या गऱ्यो भने त कति रिस उठ्छ नि हो कि होइन हजुरहरूलाई नि रिस उठ्छ दिनदिनै जस्तै अब हामी नेपाली भएपछि सासू ससुराले यो भन्ने नन्द आमाजुले यो भन्ने हुन्छ त्यो कमन कुरा हो अब कोही मान्छेले तपाईँलाई नराम्रो गरेछ भने चाहिँ पहिला सुरु आफूले आफूलाई शान्त बनाउने लामो सास फेर्ने अनि यदि त्यो मान्छेसँग भेट हुनुभन्दा पहिला चाहिँ आफ्नो माइन्ड प्रिपेयर गर्ने कि यो मान्छेले जे सुकै भनोस् एउटा कानबाट सुनेर अर्को कानमा उडाउँछु भन्नेवाला त्यो चाहिँ आफू प्रिपेयर्ड हुने अर्को मान्छेले त जे पनि भन्छ भने अरू मान्छेले त नराम्रै भन्ने हो कि जिन्दगीमा आफूले आफूलाई राम्रो भन्नु पर्यो अरूले हजुरलाई राम्रो भन्छ यो मान्छेले यस्तो राम्रो गर्ला भनेर आश जति राख्यौँ त्यति निराश भइन्छ त्यही भएर आफूलाई के कुराले खुसी बनाउँछ र आफूलाई के कुराले दुखी बनाउँछ त्यो थाहा पाउनु पर्यो त्यो भने सेल्फ अवेरनेसबाट आउँछ अनि सेल्फ अवेर भएपछि हामीलाई इमोसनल ट्रिगर के कुराले चाहिँ एकदम रिस उठ्छ अथवा के कुराले एकदम खुसी दिन्छ त्यो कुरा पनि हामीले औल्याउन पर्यो अनि त्यो अनुसारले नै आफूले आफूलाई ट्रिट गर्न पर्यो कि राम्रो गर्न पर्यो अब आफू सकेसम्म शान्त एकदम काम चाहिँ हुन पर्यो है अनि बिना म्यामले जस्तै मेडिटेसन चाहिँ सबैले सुरु गरौँ है हामीले म नि अलिअलि गर्छु हजुरहरू पनि सबैले गर्नु होला
Great, thank you. I want to hear from some of you. What triggers you? What do people do to you and you're like, you get angry all of a sudden or you get upset and you cannot control it? I know all of us have something. So tell me, be honest. Don't be shy today. Susma, I'm going to ask you first. What is your trigger? What do people do
yeah
and you're like,
when someone when some male tries to dominate female and when they talk about oh girls are like that girls are so bad my blood so my blood becomes so hot that I want to defend with him I want to fight with him मलाई चाहिँ कोही छोरा मान्छेले छोरी मान्छे यस्तै हो छोरी मान्छे खत्तम हो छोरी मान्छेले गर्नुहुन्न जब भन्नुहुन्छ नि त्यो कुराले एकदमै रिस उठ्छ जोसुकै होस् बाहिरी मान्छे होस् त्यो मान्छेले भनेकै सुनेर पनि मलाई कति रिस उठ्छ म डिफेन्ड गर्छु म बाँच्छु हजुरहरू पनि आफूलाई केही कुराले एकदम ट्रिगर गर्छ भने के कुराले गर्छ हजुरहरूलाई खै सुनाउँ त एकचोटि
Great. Thank you for sharing. I want to hear from two more people. Give me some of your triggers. What makes you really triggers you, makes you emotional? Gulshan, if men will say girls cannot do anything. Yeah, that's my trigger too.
We go crazy.
Tell me, other than Gulshan, other than who else wants to share? Preeti, what is your trigger?
हजुरहरूलाई केही कुराले पनि रिस उठ्दैन त्यस्तो हजुरहरू भनेपछि बुद्ध भगवानै बन्नुहुन्छ कि क्या हो भन्नुहोस् त के कुराले एकदम ट्रिगर गर्छ के कुराले एकदम रिस उठ्छ अब जस्तै कोहीको स्टुडेन्टहरूले नपढ्दाखेरि हुनसक्छ जे पनि हुनसक्छ नि आई टोल्ड देम द्याट इफ दे डोन्ट ह्याभ ट्रिगर दे विल बी कम्पेयर टु लर्ड बुद्ध दे आर सो काम
Everybody has triggers. Sabita, Sanjita, do you want to share your trigger? Or Sita?
Mine is like if someone casually says, "Oh, I can't do this," then I have to prove that. Let me show you I can do it better than you can. Be like, I can do better than you can. Just wait and watch. So
Exactly.
no one challenges
So,
me.
but that's a still reaction. It's a reaction, right? You're like, wait and watch. I'll do better than you. It's emotional. Yes,
Yeah.
I just want to say something.
Yes.
Being a human, we all are human. That means we all have triggers. So I just want to normalize the word trigger because right now on TikTok and social media, some people just kept talking about triggers, blah, blah, make it like it's nasty, it's bad.
Yeah.
And I just want to normalize it as a
Yeah.
human being. We all have triggers.
Yeah.
But what we are learning here from Dr. Sarah and the leadership programs is how to lead our own emotions and triggers with grace, respect, confidence, courage, clarity. So those are the keys. And it's okay to have triggers. There's no human that doesn't have a trigger. They're lying.
Yeah.
I just want to normalize it.
Also,
That's
I have to
great.
say, different cultures have different way of express their emotions. Like I'm Italian, and people sometimes they raise their voices and they express us in a way that it looks that they're triggered, but actually they're not triggered. So we're more loud in the way we express ourselves. And maybe some other countries do the same thing. Correct?
Exactly.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Anybody? Who said hello?
Hello.
I can hear
Hello.
a hello. Oh, it's
Yes,
Pretty.
ma'am.
Pretty, tell us, what is
Uh,
your trigger?
I disturbed when if anyone can disturb my routine, so I'm so feel angry that time.
Okay, so when somebody stops your routine.
And that somebody is my husband.
Oh, your husband. Okay, good. That makes
Yes, ma'am.
sense. That makes sense.
And he's also listening to what I'm saying to you.
That's funny. Great. Thank you. And Subina in the chat, she's saying
So
when
in that
someone
situation, what should
blames
I
or
do?
scold me when I'm not wrong. Great. Thank you for sharing your triggers. Okay. First of all, I just want to say that we're going to talk more and more about this. But just for a solution, for right now, I want you to practice two things. Deep breathing when there is any trigger or negative emotions coming up. Instead of reacting right away, pause, deep breathing. That's one thing I want you, and then try to express it, right? Try to express it by writing it first. So don't express it to the other person, write it first. Okay? And then after you kind of wrote it, then express it. But we're going to talk about more techniques in the future because I said the workshop is 1 hour and right now has been 1 hour and I love to be on time. I want to finish. But there are few things we want to
So I want to say
say.
something.
Letizia, go ahead and then I'll
Oh yeah,
finish.
I just want to add one more tool that I really like that Zara mentioned to wait 30 seconds before we speak. I
Thank
really
you.
like that resonates that with me. Just wait 30 seconds. So
Great. Zahra, is there anything you want to add?
I just want to add, we are very smart, we are very capable, and we've been told we are not as smart. And we've been told we cannot manage things. So owning your own power and pausing before you process, it's very helpful. So the power of pause is gathering myself and seeing what is going on. And if these people are being disrespectful or unrealistic or rude, I get to choose how to respond to them. And with boundary setting that we talked a few minutes ago, I get to choose if I want to keep these people in my life for the rest of my life or keep them in the back a little bit. They don't deserve to be in the close circle of friends with me.
Great. Thank you. Susma,
thank you.
can you translate?
उहाँले चाहिँ आफ्नो कुरा जहिले पनि जे कुरा पनि त्यसमा एकचोटि पहिला रिसाउनुभन्दा पहिला चाहिँ एकचोटि लामो सास फेर्ने अनि त्यसपछि सोच्ने अनि अर्को मान्छेले चाहिँ जहिले अब त्यो अरू मान्छेले एउटा प्रियङ्का कार्कीको हजुरहरूले पनि सुन्नु भएको छ होला यो गाडीको स्टियरिङ मेरो हातमा छ त्यो गाडीमा पछाडि बस्ने मान्छेहरू भनेको चाहिँ अब जोसुकै मान्छे होस् मेरो आफन्त आफन्त होस् परिवार होस् जो घर परिवारको मान्छे हो पछाडिपट्टि बस्ने तर गाडीको स्टियरिङ अलवेज अन माई ह्यान्ड अनि पछाडि बस्ने मान्छेलाई चित्त बुझाएन भने गाडी रोकिदिने हो झर्नुहोस् भन्ने हो अनि त्यसपछि लाइफबाट पनि बिस्तारै बिस्तारै आउट गर्ने हो आई सी द्याट द स्टियरिङ अफ आवर लाइफ of the vehicle of our life is in on our hand and the remaining family friends are on the back seat if they are not okay with you and your behavior you can always stop the car tell them please get out and then walk thoroughly and smoothly in our life
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Exactly.
So I was looking at the chat box and I saw some people, they haven't had their names on the chat box. If I don't have your name in the chat, then you're absent today. So if it is important for you, for for me to know that you are here and you want to be part of Climb Your Everest, the only way I can mark you present is the chat box. So please make sure in the next few minutes, go to the chat box.
अब हाम्रो सकिन लागिसके छ सबैजनाले चाहिँ सम्झेर एकचोटि आफ्नो नामहरू लेखिदिनु होला है किनभने त्यो नगरेसम्म हजुरहरू एब्सेन्ट हुनुहुन्छ प्रेजेन्ट हुनुहुन्न जसरी हामीले स्टुडेन्टहरूको रजिस्टरमा टिक लगाउँछौँ प्रेजेन्ट एब्सेन्ट भनेर हाम्रो पनि त्यस्तै हुन्छ त्यही भएर अब किनभने 6वटा सेसन हजुरहरूले एटेन्ड गरे हुनुपर्छ 6वटामा अब जस्तै आज हजुरहरू यत्रो बसेर पनि नाम दिनु भएन भने हजुरले फेरि अर्को फर्दर 6वटा सेसन युज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ कि लिन पर्ने हुन्छ त्यही भएर यहाँ एटेन्ड हुनुभएकोहरू सबैले च्याट बक्समा नाम अनि स्कुलको नाम र ठाउँको नाम चाहिँ
Thank you. So their next session is a month from now, March 21st, Saturday morning again at 9 a.m. So same time, okay, in the morning, Saturday, and we're going to continue on this topic, okay? So please be here. I'm going to send you this video and the slides so you can check the video and the slides for yourself and read it, watch it, show it to others. You are more than welcome to invite other friends if you think this is something they are interested and they want to be a part of. Susma?
जसलाई पनि आफू सँगसँगै अरू साथीहरूलाई पनि म त चेन्ज भएँ अरूले नि आफ्नो लाइफ चेन्ज गरोस् अरू पनि खुसी भओस् भन्ने लाग्छ भने चाहिँ ढुक्कले किनभने यो फ्री हो हजुरहरूले केही पैसा तिर्न पर्दैन हजुर एकजना खुसी हुँदाखेरि अर्को मान्छे पनि खुसी हुन्छ भने हामीले जति खुसी बाँड्ने पनि त्यति खुसी हुन्छौँ जस्तै अघि बिनाजीको कुरा सुनेर मलाई कति खुसी लाग्यो त्यस्तै अरूको लाइफ पनि हामीले थोरै मात्र पनि चेन्ज गर्न सक्यौँ भने त्यो भने लाइफको एकदम इम्प्रुभमेन्ट हुन्छ अनि हजुरहरूले आफ्नो साथीहरूलाई पनि त्यो ग्रुपमा जोइन गर्नु होला अनि वाट्सएपको ग्रुपमा हजुरहरू सबै हुनुहुन्छ वाट्सएपको ग्रुपमा उहाँहरूलाई नि एड गरिदिनु होला अनि ढुक्कले हामी सबैजना चाहिँ अवेर हौँ सबैजना खुसी भयौँ अनि केही पर्यो भने मलाई कन्ट्याक्ट गर्नु होला नि है
Thank you.
Susma दिदी,
Namrata, say it again. I didn't
यो
hear you.
ओके यो वाट्सएपको ग्रुप भन्नाले हामी त एड छैनौँ नि त यस फर्स्ट टाइम हो यो सेसनमा
हजुर
त्यही भएर
पाउनु है त म यो ग्रुपमा सारा सुड आई एड एभ्रीवन अन दैट जनकपुर टीम और शुड आई
Yeah. No, that actually, where is yes, that's okay if you want to add them to Janakpur team.
या म हजुरलाई वाट्सएपको लिङ्क ग्रुपको लिङ्क यसमा पठाइदिन्छु अनि हजुरहरू त्यसमा क्लिक गर्नुभयो भने मात्र पनि अटोमेटिक जोइन हुनुहुन्छ कि मैले कति सजिलो बनाइदिएको थिएँ हजुरहरूले जोइन हुनै टाइम लाउनु भयो सबैकोमा मेसेज आएको थियो त्यही लगभग 150 जनालाई फोन गरेर म सुषमा पौडेल हेलो म सुषमा पौडेल फ्रम सारा सफारी वर्कसप प्लिज क्लिक द लिङ्क आई सेन्ट यु अन द टेक्स्ट मेसेज आई टोल्ड एभ्री अराउन्ड 150 to 170 पिपल हजुरहरू इमेजिन गर्नुहुन्छ कतिले उठाउनु भएन एकचोटि म यो ग्रुपमा लिङ्क पठाउँछु अनि सबैले आफ्नो नाम नाम चाहिँ एकचोटि पठाइसक्नु भएको भने परेन नाम अनि स्कुलको नाम र ठाउँको नाम चाहिँ सिटीको नाम चाहिँ लेखेर पठाउनु होला
Thank you. Susma, can you put your phone number in the chat box so people who are new here and they don't have Susma's phone number, just message her and she's gonna add you to our chat group on WhatsApp. So make sure you download WhatsApp and message us. So she's gonna put her phone number in the chat box. Any questions? Any questions, comments? You have my email. Susma will put my email one more time so everybody can have my email. You can email me anytime with any questions, any comments, any new topics that you want to learn, your feedback. How was the session for you today? What did you learn? What else do you like to learn? Okay? So please be in communication with us. Don't be shy. I love, love, love to hear your feedback and learn from you. Okay, so please be in communication. If you don't have any questions, have a beautiful Saturday. Thank you for coming here today. Thank you, Letizia and Zahra
Thank
and
you. Thank
Usma
you.
for helping me organize this and kind of have this session go very smoothly. And I want to thank Sanjita and Sabita for coming here and sharing their story with everyone and inspiring everyone. So thank
Wait,
you.
I will tell.
Okay.
अब यो सेसन चाहिँ ठ्याक्कै 1 महिनापछि अर्को चैतको सेकेन्ड विकमा हुन्छ है, चैतको सेकेन्ड स्याटरडेमा हुन्छ। यही टाइम हुन्छ, 9 बजे नै हुन्छ। वाट्सएपको यो जुमको लिङ्क पनि त्यही वाट्सएप ग्रुपमा आउँछ। हजुरहरूलाई केही बोल्न मन लाग्यो अथवा केही सेयर गर्न मन लाग्यो भने हामी सधैँ यहाँ छौँ। सारा, जारा, लेटिजिया सबैजना हामी यहाँ छौँ। अनि कुरा गर्नु होला। अनि साथीहरू अब आज कोही कोही एटेन्ड हुन नपाउनु भएकोहरूलाई पनि नेक्स्ट स्याटरडे चाहिँ प्लिज भनिदिनु होला। अब चाहिँ मैले कल गर्दिनँ, अब यो ग्रुपमा अनुसार नै हामी कम्युनिकेट गर्छौँ ग्रुपमै। अनि अरूलाई पनि भनिदिनु होला, आफ्नो साथीहरूलाई पनि जोइन गराउनु होला। किनभने जति खुसी बाँड्यौँ त्यो एकदमै खुसी आफू पनि भइ नि रहेछ, अरूको खुसीमा नि खुसी हुन सकिन्छ। अनि अर्को सेसनमा चाहिँ प्लिज कम्पलसरी टाइममा सबैजना आइदिनु होला है।
Thank you, everyone, and have a great Saturday.